everybody? It's your host, Cyber Gaming Studios, and welcome back to another video. I hope you guys do enjoy this gameplay of Infinite Warfare's multiplayer. Now, these are all the DLCs. This is the DLC map that came out. I think this is the last DLC that came out. I have no idea, but I have no idea when this DLC came out. I really didn't pay attention much to when the DLC seasons came out. I just cared about either what they're doing in the game purely, not with the DLC. But other than that, this map is amazing, and I really love how they remastered this map. And this is one of my favorite maps on Infinite Warfare, and every time I pick this map, I'm like, yes! But other than that, I've been cheesy peasy with it. So, I want to talk to you guys about in this video is about the future of the PS4. Now, we know that the PS4's life cycle isn't going to last very, very long anymore, and we know that the next generation, maybe the next generation consoles may be upon us in the near future. However, there is a rumor that's been going around that the PS4 will have an update or some kind of firmware update that will allow backwards compatibility. If you don't know what this means, if you don't know what backwards compatibility means, what it is basically allowing one device or one console to play previous generation of consoles games. Like, say for example, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, Infamous, all those popular games that you used to play on the PS3 or PS2 or PS1 is going to be able to be playable on the PS4. However, this is a rumor, so this doesn't indicate either if Sony is going to be planning to do this at all. But there is a huge rumor that's going to make that Sony may show at E3 or not that the PS4 will be receiving a future update that will allow players or anybody to pop their PS3 disc in or PS2 game or PS1 game and being able to play them on their current generation of console, which is the PS4. Now, the reason why this is a big issue, and I think that Sony should go ahead and do this, is because it's going to bring a lot of money. I don't think Sony thinks of that it's not gonna bring them a lot of money. But if you look at it this way, developers will earn money for the games that are from previous generation. You are going to earn money because people are going to want to buy more PS4s. Even people with Xbox would want to buy a PS4 just up for the backwards compatibility feature. And that's going to be a big seller point because for many, many years since the PS4's launch, people wanted backwards compatibility. People wanted to be able to play their last generation console, PS3, PS2, and PS1 games on their PS4. But unfortunately, Sony didn't do that. At launch, when everybody suspected that the PS4 was going to be backwards compatible with their previous generation of games, people realized that you weren't able to. And I understand why they're doing this. I think they're doing this because of piracy, and they don't want people doing the same thing they did with the PS3. And I completely understand that. But the major thing is that since Sony's operating system is highly secured and there's no actual physical hacker that you see online, it makes it tough to even hack those older generation of games. The problem with this is how the way they're going to implement it, so people don't use modifications or use the backwards compatibility to alterate the PS4. Because as you can all know, even though backwards compatibility is going to be a great feature, you're going to have some people that's going to ruin it for the bunch, and they're going to instantaneously take that and try to use that as a way to hack the PS4. Because even though backwards compatibility is a great thing, it also has some flaws that may be a security issue, or two, may not be a security issue, but there are going to hackers going to try to fuck with it. And that's going to be the major. I think that's why Sony didn't really implement it for a long time, and they wanted to see how the community was without modding, and see how everyone would be able to play. However, it's 2018. This backwards compatibility has been improved over the years, so there's no high likely doubt that somebody's going to instantly hack the backwards compatibility to be able to jailbreak the PS4 or anything like that. So we shouldn't worry at all, depending if the code was up to date. However, the problem with this, I think a lot of people are assuming that will this play disc-based games? Will this play any game that they throw at it, regardless of the list. Will there be a list like they did with Microsoft when Microsoft added backwards compatibility to the Xbox? Will there be a list where that certain games can be playable if they're on a list? If they're not, then they won't be playable and you can't play them. Will it be like that, or will it just be like with the PS3 where you can pop any PS2 game in, and it doesn't matter if it's not on a list or not? It will play the game like if it was a PS. You're playing a PS2 game on the on a PS3 or a PS2. Just the same thing, same concept. However, what do you guys think? Should Sony bring backwards compatibility, and do you think that it will improve sales of the PS4 in as tenfold, and bring more people into the company or the PlayStation experience? Let me know in the comment section below. I really think that the having backwards compatibility on the PlayStation 4 is going to be a great thing. Reasons why: because I had a lot of fun on my PS2 playing games on my PS2. I had a lot of fun on playing games on my PS3. PS2 and PS3 were the only consoles for me per se, and full 100%. I had the best experience of games. There was a lot of games. There was a lot of flavors of games. There was a lot of options to choose from, because I'm very picky with my video games. I'm very picky whether if I want to be able to play a shooter, or if I want to play an adventure game. We had Uncharted, we had some Call of Duty, we had a lot of games that were shooter. We have Army of Two, we had Rainbow, we had a lot of games that I really enjoyed, and that's something that PS3 and PS2 brought to the table, was innovation. Now with the PS4, we're only limited with one format, which is the DVDs, the PS4 game discs, and that's basically it. We're only limited to one format and not able to play our previous generation of games, and it really sucks because Sony has thousands and millions or even billions of video games from different variants of consoles in the past, and they could bring that all to the PS4, giving a lot of people a lot of options and more variety of games to choose from and play. So Sony, if you're listening, add backwards compatibility. We want this feature implemented as fast as I can, and I'm hoping at E3 they announce something like this, or at some point in the near future before the life cycle ends for the PS4. Tell us if we're gonna be add backwards compatibility for the to the PS4. Let us know, Sony. Let us know in some kind of teaser or something, letting us know whether if backwards compatibility is coming to the PS4. Though that this is a great thing, I have some very concerns. One of the first of the concern of backwards compatibility is whether if the graphics of each game will be the same, or where the clarity will be improved. The second thing is that is there going to be only a selective of games being able to be played on the PS4 regardless if backwards compatibility is implemented. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, if there's selective of games, if you ever went onto the PlayStation Store and you went onto the PS2 side of the PlayStation Store, there are not many various of good PlayStation 2 games. Yes, there are varieties of games, but they're mostly anime, and there's something I don't play. And the only good games are probably like Twisted Metal and the GTA series, and like Months, and I think and I think it was Hunter or something like that. I forgot. Manhunt. That was another good title. And those are the only titles that you see on the PlayStation Store. I wish that we could play Crash Insanity. If we had backwards compatibility, Crash Insanity, I would constantly play the shit out of, because I love that game. I've been playing that game for a long time, and I haven't beaten it yet. I want to play Call of Duty Finest Hour back on the PS2. I want to be able to play it on my PS4, but I can't. So I'm really limited. We're all limited to one single format, which is the PS4. But it's all up to Sony whether if they want to add back, or if they're going to add backwards compatibility, or if this rumor is just someone who started to start some shit and see how far it can go and limit us from being so excited and then having that all drop down to us, and that really sucks. Other than that, that's pretty much all I had to say for this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Would you rather have a backwards compatibility coming to the PS4? And do you think, if it is coming, if it isn't coming, would you rather have Sony do it? And how would you feel if how would it feel to the PS4 console community if backwards compatibility did exist? Let me know your thoughts about all this information in the comment section below. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. I also have to announce that recently, if you guys ever went into my music playlist, you noticed that some videos were removed. And the reason why is for this because my MC Ann posted a video talking about this, about commercial music, and I didn't want to get a YPP or MC Ann termination for this issue. Now, I'm pretty sure that the videos that I had weren't commercial, but I didn't want to take any chances. And I did leave some music videos in my channel because they weren't really commercial. They were just more of non-copyrighted music. But I didn't want to take any chances, and you'll see those videos gone. So that explains a lot of those issues. But beyond that, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I hope you guys did enjoy this gameplay of Infinite Warfare. It was not a pain in the ass to play, but it was fun playing something new. And trust me, I'm owning this game for more than 2 years so right now, and everything still feels new to me because I've never played the multiplayer maps, and all this experience I'm playing for the first time in a year or more. And I'm really excited that I actually started playing the game, because you know what, I paid $100 on this game, and not putting it into any use, it's just a waste of money, and that's something that I didn't want to do. So other than that, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I will see you guys tomorrow in the next video. Peace.
And all of your friends are already calling you. No haters will call out your name. You listen to your friends and what we all pursued. I cannot believe my eyes, it's finally true. Call of Duty World War II, it's finally here.